What? I have a whistle.
Yeah. You got a tiny, what is it? Bear cub left cave. Let's hear it. Oh, you're good. You're good, baby. You're good and ready to go. Yeah.
Pop the poppers, baby.
Pop the poppers. Guys, welcome to another week of You're Not Down podcast starring Mike and Luis.
Mike and Luis, and I am Michael.
Meat-loving son of a gun.
Oh, my God. Do I love the meats.
Yeah, we found out. We just finished recording an Arby's video.
Yeah, we did.
So keep an eye out for that.
Reactionary video.
Yeah, I finally did. I finally had an Arby's beef and cheddar. No, I'm not going to give spoilers.
No
spoilers.
We don't even need to talk about it, but it's coming soon.
Soon.
Set your alarm clocks to what time? We don't know yet.
No clue.
That's why you gotta like and subscribe and hit the bell so you can be the first one to see it when it drops.
Yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
I'm Luis, by the way.
Yeah.
And yeah, just follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, and on YouTube. Full episodes on YouTube. If you guys aren't watching yet, do that.
You can also see the shorts.
The shorty, like a little shorty.
Yeah.
Follow us on there. And that's on You're Not Down Pod. You got to spell your I, don't be a dum-dum. You can also send us an email if you would like. yndpod@gmail.com. We got a few emails today, this week.
They started flowing in. Yeah. We referenced that we had one in pending. DHL was had misdelivered it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was from Jareed. So we finally got in contact with DHL. We were finally able to nab that back in. Basically, he's referring to, so he titles his email, Motherfuckers.
That's the subject?
Yeah, that's the subject.
What I like about emails is the subject is always the hardest part when you're sending like a professional email, you know?
Yeah.
You don't want to sound too like, to whom it may concern,
right.
or
you don't want
regarding our last
You don't want to put the whole subject matter in the email.
No spoilers.
Like so many
spoilers.
emails could be just in the subject.
Yeah.
You
and
know?
I like that he just went straight, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Boom. Got my attention. Yeah.
But that's why it ended up in the spam, I think.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that explains that.
It makes a lot of sense.
He says, "Dear fellow co-host," because he is our unofficial second co-host.
Very unofficial.
It's so unofficial that it's not even anywhere close to even official.
It's so unofficial. It's a little bit sad.
Yeah.
He thinks he's coming. He might actually one day.
He says he'd like to personally thank us from the bottom of his heart for reading his last email, because it gained him not only 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5,
really,
but 6 new OnlyFans subscribers.
Joke.
Yeah.
So we actually did nothing for him.
We have not done a single thing for him.
I was actually about to be proud. It's like, hell yeah, that's what we do here.
Yeah, no.
YND Studio, no.
Nope. He also mentions that they use .com.au to go to Australian websites, which seems like too much.
Yeah.
Too much dots in there.
Too many dots going on.
Just go .au.
I'm pretty frugal with my dots.
I mean, you're not only a country, you're a whole continent. Like, you deserve like your own suffix.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
Was that my throat?
I'm not sure. He says, so that's where you could reach his OnlyFans, and they only accept Australian dollars.
Gotcha. I got plenty of those.
I mean, it sounds like a ripoff of US dollars.
Yeah.
I feel like we invented the dollar.
I feel like, and might be a very biased.
Yeah.
I don't think this would get us in trouble, but we're the only real money. Every other country's currency is monopoly money.
It's just, you always type in like how much of this currency is in US dollars.
US dollars,
yeah,
exactly.
because it's the only one that really matters. Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like they should be going with the pounds system, you know, the English pounds.
That's a stupid thing
crumpets,
too. Yeah.
You know,
one crumpet will buy you a handy on OnlyFans.
Yeah. That's about it. You know, he said he's suspicious of us, and he's wondering if you're using his email for dating websites, because he's been getting a lot of likes from local moms.
Look, the mummies. If I've made it this far and he just noticed, I've been doing good. So I'm gonna use his burner one.
Yeah. Thanks, Jareed, for sending that email. He said he answered, that is all. Much love, fam. Thanks,
I love that.
Jareed.
I actually love that guy.
Yeah, and he's great.
Even though he hates me, he's not that fond of me.
He doesn't hate you. He just wants to.
It's because he's
trying to take your role.
He's trying to replace me.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. But maybe that's because he loves me so much.
That's the sincerest form of flattery, whatever that saying is.
Got another email from Brady Miller.
Brady Miller.
B. Miller.
What is this guy saying now, man?
We actually got two. Which one am I reading? Am I reading Trader?
Or no, you read the other one. Oh, actually, let me read Trader first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll read Trader. Basically, I'm gonna sum up his email because this son of a mother.
It's more than one iPhone screen. I had to scroll.
Yeah, you have to scroll. That's too many words,
Too many
Brady.
words.
We only have an hour to do this podcast. And you might be thinking, you guys talk about me all the time. Just read my damn email like I wrote it.
Yeah.
You don't tell me what to do, Brady. You're not going to do that here.
This is why he fights us.
He agrees with you, though. He referencing last episode, he says Trader Joe's, it started as a convenience store, and their business model is exactly that. At the end of the day, they sell nothing but alcohol, cheese, frozen meals, snacks. He says their all-purpose flour is bleached. Since when is bleach bad? Everyone likes bleached everything. Bleached hair.
Bleached assholes.
Bleached assholes.
Yeah.
And that's where it stops. And bleached flour.
Yeah, there's nothing else that we need because we already perfected it. You know?
We're good. So I don't get your point there. He also says their parking lots are too small.
Yeah.
I don't know, Brady. That might be a you thing. I don't know. I can't speak for all parking lots. I'm not going to try to defend Trader Joe's based on their parking lots. And something about their meats being horse shit. And honestly, I was listening back to last episode, and I had read this email prior.
Yeah.
So now I'm listening it back through the eyes of Brady Miller, which, believe me, is a really dark, depressing place.
Some crazy eyes to look
nobody
through.
would ever want to live life through those eyes.
That's like the Heath Ledger experience, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I almost got lost in it. I almost started making my own bread.
I'm going to start doing wellness checks on you.
Yeah.
Making your own bread.
Yeah, it got really bad for a second. But after reading this email, I'm listening back, and actually all the things that I named that I like about Trader Joe's are all the things he listed. They're all convenience store things.
It's what you can find at any 7-Eleven, man.
But I realized that too, that I personally love 7-Elevens.
You do.
I have 26,000 7-Eleven points. What does that equate to? I don't know. But I've never met anyone else in the thousands.
But that's the difference, you know? 7-Eleven, you look like 7-Eleven's demographic, no offense.
Yeah.
Just take it.
None
just
taken.
take it.
None taken.
But Trader Joe's demographic is like, ew, foo-foo.
It's a fancy 7-Eleven.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so it's like people just got to know their place.
Sometimes I like getting a little fancy. You know, sometimes I want a little bit.
Try a little bit harder. Try a Chili's for once, you know?
Read us his other email.
He sent us another email, and guess what? Just as wordy as the other one.
Oh my god.
If anything worse.
Does he just have words at his disposal?
Wait, actually, can I point out, just because I was looking at the other email, the Trader Joe's one, as we were reading it, he attached a file to the email, and it's a picture of his homemade pizza.
Dude,
what a fucking
show off. You know, there's no need for that.
There was no mention of any of his pizzas, but you know, it was just like, oh, by the way,
that's like, you know, you're the pizza oven guy. You know, when you're the pizza oven guy,
nobody wants to fuck the pizza oven guy.
Nobody. You don't need to talk about your pizza oven with every single person. You know, you're more than that as a person. You value yourself more than just your pizza oven.
You're a guy that rolls dough. No one wants to fuck. Okay, have you heard of the Muffin Man?
Yeah, have I?
The one that lives on
fucking memory lane?
Dreary Lane?
Nobody really knows.
Dreary
describes Brady Miller's life. The night is cold and dark and dreary.
Point is, the Muffin Man ain't getting butt, dude. He ain't getting puss, dude.
Nobody likes the guy who's rolling dough. Everyone likes the guy who's rolling in dough.
Yeah.
And those guys shop at Trader Joe's.
Exactly. So we got another lengthy email from Brady Miller titled Elizabeth. He just starts it by saying, I just finished the rest of the episode. Luis fucked us all. I'm not fucking anyone. That's
the whole point of that email.
By not pursuing Elizabeth. We as the audience missed out on a hell of a story. Luis missed out because he probably had a freaky fucking night. He probably could have had a freaky fucking night. I'll cover the reasons with bullet points. That's how you know this email has gone way too long. Yeah, now there's a bullet point section.
Just list off the bullet points next time.
This dude straight up has a thesis paragraph.
For sure. Purpose statement?
Yeah. I was going to try to quickly go. How often do you meet someone saying, sup, bitch, and mean it? That alone would have been worth it.
I loved it.
Fair point. If she's got freaky makeup and shit. I like that it's a professional email with bullet points, but he's saying things like, and shit.
She got freaky makeup and shit.
And she was mad looking. He should have done it for the fuck. It probably would have been memorable and made for a good story.
Brady, I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Okay. Oh, so you're Brady's friend now.
I know.
You like the guy.
I don't like the guy.
Why don't you go fucking roll each other's doughs, dude?
Oh, fuck. But I've been telling you that same thing, dude. You got to get out there, man.
Okay, but you're not telling me to fuck a clown face bitch.
But why you should be, man? Imagine that. Imagine what that'll do for our ratings.
Okay, so now we're not treating these people as a person. We're treating them
as clowns.
No, they're clowns. They're clowns.
As the clown that they are. And they
she had that one coming. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a little bit drunk last episode, so I don't even remember what we said. Did we say anything about giving her a hand shot?
Yeah, with the buzzer.
Drunk Louis says, "Hey, sometimes
it's pretty funny."
Unless that's what you said. I'm taking credit for it.
No, you said that. You said that. But I was also a little drunk in the episode. You know, I noticed because when you, I don't know if this happens to you, but when I drink, I get like a little slobber mouth.
Oh,
and
yeah.
My words carry like a little bit of water behind them.
You're constantly doing that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, essentially, this whole bulletproof ass bullshit ass email is telling me that I fuck the people. I fuck the people by not dating this clown.
Yeah, man.
I mean, if this is what we could have a whole other podcast of me just going on dates with juggalos. Yeah. What if she was just that fucking crazy? What if we went out with her and she was absolutely batshit crazy and needed to call the police or got hurt or something? That would have made for an even better story. You're breaking our balls here, Luis. Have better dating app stories. Brady, I'm usually on your side here.
Yeah.
But now it seems like the roles are reversed.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself, Brady.
He wants you to be in physical harm.
But yeah. But the thing is, what would be most upsetting about that, like if I would have liked her and then she didn't like me back.
Yeah.
If I can't get a clown face chick, dude, what does that say about me?
Yeah, you know what? I didn't realize that risk reward thing.
I can't go through that heartbreak, man.
Yeah, it's a very high risk if she doesn't. That's going to conclude our email section, guys. Thanks for sending them in, guys. If you want, we gave you that email at the top, so send them in if you got them, and we'll try to read them as fast as we did these. Use less words. And that's going to do it for the email section. We never mentioned that you could rate us on Spotify and Apple Music. You can leave us a review on Apple Music. Type that in there. We'll definitely read that on the pod.
Hell yeah.
It's the best way to help us out, guys. With that being said, we jump in it?
Let's jump in, man.
What are you not down with?
Let me tell you what I'm not down with.
What is it?
A little bit weird. I'm not down with the tiny sunglasses that everybody's wearing these days.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like first of all, okay, they're these ones.
Yeah.
They're these ones. They're right here. They're tiny rectangles. Mm-hmm. They're usually like a see-through purple or something.
Yeah.
First of all, that's not doing shit from the sun.
It's not.
You think that's going to block the UV rays, bro?
No. And they wouldn't even block them off if they were full coverage.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. That color does nothing. Because I feel like Bad Bunny kind of got this trend started.
He was the one.
Bad Bunny's starting a lot of bullshit trends these days.
He's all bullshit.
You know what? Yeah.
He looked like Borat for a minute.
Did? Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He had the little floof hair. Yeah, I'm actually, because you know what? There's some songs that Bad Bunny has that I start shaking the rump to. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
But overall, I think he's a little bit overrated.
Yeah.
A little bit overrated, and especially these fashion trends doing too much. The worst part of these tiny sunglasses, they're blocking your whole view. They're so small that they're just right in front of your
people. Yeah, the frame is blocking your iris.
Exactly. You know? Exactly. They're not practical.
They don't even look good. Like, there's something to be said for like vision for the sake of fashion kind of thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Sacrificing one for the other. Yeah. But they don't even look good.
But you know what? As I'm saying this, do you remember the fucking stupid sunglasses that Kanye West came out with, just with the plastic stripes?
Yeah.
What were those for?
The same thing, essentially.
What do you...
They're not blocking any sun rays. They look kind of stupid looking back on them.
You also can't see shit.
Yeah, you can't see shit.
It's like, have you ever wanted to simulate like you're looking through someone's blinds?
Yeah.
But everywhere you go,
voyeurism.
Yeah.
Peeping Tom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the least practical things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's these tiny sunglasses, man. They're kind of stupid, and everyone's wearing them. That's the worst part.
Also, I feel like it's a callback to 90s or early 2000s sunglasses.
They did it cool, though.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, so it was original back then.
Yeah.
If nothing else.
Now I'm just a bitter old man hating on every new thing, man.
Get off my lawn.
What if I was wearing those, though?
It wouldn't surprise me. You're such like a... you follow all the fashion trends.
How is this turning into a fuck you to me?
I don't know, man. But you like to follow the fashion trends.
It was a simple question. Now it's like, yeah, you're fucking...
I could envision it is
you're
what I'm
sheep,
saying.
Dude.
No, you're hip to the fashion. More hip to the fashion than me.
That was the oldest thing you've ever said.
You're hip to the fashion. So it wouldn't surprise me if you tried on a pair.
Okay.
Maybe next time you're at Forever 21 or wherever they sell that.
I have considered it. I've seen a pair at Sunglass Hut, and this is the thing with me, man. All it takes is one person to say, "You look good." Oh,
right.
I do look good.
If that
You're
person's
right.
female,
oh, even better. But this was your brother that told me. He said, "Definitely get those. Those are dope."
oh god.
I'm starting to think everyone's out. Everyone in my close circle is out to get me.
Yeah, it's a
and
Truman
make sure
Show.
I do not get.
It's a Truman Show situation.
They
we
make
tell
sure
you to do stuff for our entertainment.
Yeah, and I just so I never get to see a boob again. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you not down with, man?
I'm not down for censorship of rap songs on the radio.
Okay.
It's gone too far. I mentioned previously that I don't listen to radio.
Yeah.
But I've been trying more so I can hear the commercials.
The
that
Big
you
Al
reference.
commercials?
Yeah. And I'm listening to that one song. I don't even know who sings it. I think it's called like Thief in the Night, Pop Smoke, or The Baby or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know. But one of the lines is something about Pinot Grigio. It's censored Pinot Grigio.
Huh.
That's a type of wine.
Is it because it kind of sounds like a dick?
I mean, maybe.
Was it used in a dick context?
Like a gray dick?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Penegrejo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Just an old dick.
I don't think the baby's talking about his gray dick, though, when he's saying that. I feel like he's talking about the wine.
If he was, though, I'd be okay with it. Censor that. I don't want my kids listening to this guy talk about his gray dick.
I just feel like it's unfairly biased. Like, like they judge rap music more than other types of music.
What if it was a Cabernet Sauvignon?
That's what I'm saying. Are they blurring that?
I don't know.
Censoring that or whatever?
That's too much things to censor at that point. Yeah.
Merlot, Shorty got Merlot, and then it's like, now it's censored.
Merlot.
Funny thing about that song is it was like half of the entire song was just censored. Like you only heard like little snippets of it.
Yeah.
You know?
What station were you listening to?
I was like 92.3. America's hip hop, Los Angeles home of hip hop.
You said every single LA radio station's catchphrase just now. Have you seen when they straight up just bleep on the radio?
No.
But that sounds like that was a mistake, you know?
Like they use the bleep sound?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's like for TV in like the early 2000s.
Yeah. Oh, like kind of like live TV or something. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. But it's so
clean it up.
You could, because there's been times like, let's say, I'm going to use like a Missy Elliott. I mean, that's probably a bad example.
Okay.
Because sometimes when they bleep a word, they kind of just put the word in reverse.
Oh, yeah.
But Missy Elliott's all about rapping in reverse.
Yeah, she does do that.
But my ding down, flipping and reverse it. It's your permanent rant here. Quick game for the people at home. If you want to rewind that part, it's your permanent rant here. It actually says something.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's a bad example. But if you're rapping to a song in the car and you're going, motherfucker, my Pinot Grigio, and beep, it ruins the whole
thing. Also, I can't even rap to rap songs on the radio because I don't know where the bleeps are. I don't know which words are okay to say and which ones aren't. So, yeah, I'm just there like,
yeah, clearly no wine related.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're listening to the radio.
I was trying to.
I'm going to take credit for that one.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm telling you, once you hear the Big Al commercial, then you can move on.
I will.
Can I hit you with something?
Dude, do it.
Dude. It's just something trending. And I don't really care. It's one of those things that I'm going to pretend like I'm upset.
Okay.
For ratings, you see. This is what I do. Have you heard the green M&M's not sexy no more, bro?
The green M&M is not sexy?
Yeah.
Wait, did like society decide that, or did they unsexify her?
They unsexified. Well, hold up. She's just not hot anymore. I don't know.
She's not hot anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. You know she used to be sexy.
She had the little thigh.
Yeah, for sure.
Socks. Not no more.
I thought you were saying that people are like, nah, we're done with that. We're moved on already. We're on the orange M&M now.
Oh no. But, you think it's like yeah, kind of just growing up as a kid. Like, you know what? She doesn't really do it for me
Britney
anymore.
Spears, you know, like Britney Spears. Hey, like society just decided like Britney Spears is not sexy no more.
Yeah,
you know, it wasn't her choosing.
Yeah, no, they took away her thigh highs. She now just has regular fucking white legs like the rest of them.
Human legs.
Yeah, and I guess no one's drooling over her anymore. This is a thing. Yeah, we're seeing it. We saw it with Lola Bunny.
Yeah,
made her a frumpy bitch. You know, now this Eminem, I think she still has eyelashes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not really doing it for anyone.
Yeah, that's a shame, really.
Why is it a shame?
I mean, I'm just curious. Can I argue that she's in fact more sexier because she's wearing less clothing now?
Well, I think they're still long socks. It's just like dad socks. You know? Yeah, and there's no leg reveal. It goes all the way to the, what is it? Her ass? Is it her chest? Is it her
Yeah.
I don't know.
Her unibody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just right to the meat.
Yeah. Right to the chocolate, the hard shell, the candy exterior.
Yeah. But I just started to think it's like, I feel like there's other characters that we could unsexify.
Okay. You have some?
I only listed 3 because in my mind, I was like, there's going to be a lot of things I could add.
Yeah.
Not really. Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
He's kind of sexy, bro.
Yeah, for sure. He was that Super Bowl commercial, and he's mopping it.
Dude, he's
doing his thing.
He's doing the pelvic thrust.
Yeah, what does that do for my self-image? What does that do for my self-confidence?
They made bald sexy.
Yeah, that's really hard to do. That hasn't been done since Howie Mandel.
And that dude's fucking, that dude's ripped too.
Yeah, he is. He's jacked.
I've never seen a man that could wear a white t-shirt and fill it up that good,
Maybe because he cleans. You think he's exerting all that physical energy, working those traps, those
dude,
buys,
he's put in a lot of fucking tries into that mop sweep, dude. So
Yeah.
It makes sense. Maybe
let's just start cleaning the house.
But he's too sexy.
Yeah.
If we're gonna get off with the
green
M&M,
M&M?
you know what? Maybe let's go for Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
Another one, the brawny guy. The brawny guy that you see on the paper towels. Lumberjack guy.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing sexier than a lumberjack.
That's just been a thing.
That's been a thing.
That's been a thing.
You're halfway to a lumberjack.
How do we unsexify him though? Because he's
make him drink some IPAs, get a gut going.
Yeah, that's right. Put a fedora on him.
Yeah, he's telling his his fucking kid to chop the wood instead.
He's not a lumberjack guy. Now he's just a guy who goes to those axe throwing bars.
Yeah. Another one, Tony the Tiger.
He's probably an alcoholic.
Yeah,
He is
if you
probably
live in the middle of the woods,
Yeah. What else is there to do?
murdering people and shit, cleaning it up with the paper towels.
Yeah.
They are absorbent.
They are absorbent. They don't tear.
Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger. Okay.
That's a sexy fucking cat.
It is. But he's for the kids, man.
Well, you could be sexy to the kids.
Yeah.
You can be sexy for the kids.
That's a real problem then.
Yeah,
Then
exactly.
we're going on a real problem.
We're,
Or is he trying to get all the hot moms? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. It's kind of
when he's out there doing his T-ball practice and stuff.
great.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yay, they eat the cereal, and then you just fucking plowing the mom.
Just boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Is Tigger the son of Tony the Tiger?
I think he's like the weird uncle, the weird cousin that no one really talks about.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
The one they keep locked away. Yeah, and that's all I had. But it made me realize there were no female ones on there.
No.
I might have some internal questions to ask myself.
But it's right though. I think as society evolves, include all of us. Men have been left off of the advancement of society for so long that we need a little catching up.
We could be sexy too, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I almost died just now.
I don't have to be a tiger to be sexy.
I don't got a mop to be sexy.
No.
I think we're sexy just the way we are.
Just the way we are.
Did we ask people to rate us last episode?
I think, we got 5s.
We got 5s?
We got 5s.
Who said 5s?
Well, we said to rate us 1 through 10 and then convert that to a 1 through 5 and leave us a 5-star review on Apple Music. Yeah.
Okay.
Funny how the rating scale works though.
Yeah.
Because, you have like your everywhere else 1 through 10 and then you have your Los Angeles 1 through 10.
Yeah.
And there's probably, depending on the place, easily a 3-point difference.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of amazing. I remember going to Seattle. This is a few years back. I was suffering from withdrawals for some reason, and I didn't realize what it was till like day 3. I realized that I'm surrounded by ugly people.
In Seattle.
In Seattle, they only have ugly people out there.
Yeah,
male, female, whatever you want to call it. They were just all ugly.
Yeah, nothing really going on
I was
over
suffering
there.
from withdrawals, man. I couldn't be around that many ugly people.
Yeah. I was just taking an Uber ride from a night out at karaoke. I did karaoke, man.
Oh, karaoke!
I hate karaoke, but I fucking loved it that night.
Yeah,
I killed it too.
Cool.
But yeah, we got a ride.
She bangs by William Hung.
Nah, fuck! I should have checked.
You have to.
Should have checked.
You have to.
But yeah, we were getting a ride from there, and dude, it was a $300 bill at this karaoke bar.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. We got a bottle of tequila.
That's like the cost of a concert, but you're the one performing.
But it was fun. So we were a little bit drunk. We got picked up by the Uber, and this guy, like, he was just for whatever reason talking about like shit that he sees, And he was talking about, oh yeah, I was giving a ride to a girl, and she was beautiful, dude. She was an LA 9, but like that means she was a San Bernardino 20.
Yeah,
And it's like,
sure.
yeah. But you know what?
She doesn't stop in San Bernardino. You know what I mean? Like she won't even stop.
Yeah.
She won't even dip her toe in the water.
If she's live vlogging her LA trip or whatever, she's having connectivity as she's going through San Bernardino.
Exactly.
But you know what? I like me a good. It's always those like low key hood spots. Mm-hmm. They got some hot girls, man.
In San Bernardino.
That might be a little too much. That might be a little too much, but it's like it's almost like the fear.
But like, okay, but you say low-key hood spots. How close is it to Los Angeles? Those hood spots.
It could be, I guess that's out of it.
Yeah,
because I would say
once you go
40-minute radius.
Once you start going outside of LA County, and LA County is huge. Once you go outside of it, then like you're dropping off, substantially, just dropping numbers.
Yeah.
It's like you're in a sinking boat and you can't plug it up.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna end up drowning in it.
With the uglies?
Yeah.
Not today, man. Not today.
You're gonna end up in a Hills Have Eyes situation. That's what's going on in Arizona right now.
Never seen it.
They're all ugly. Hills Have Eyes. They suffer from like radiation or something, and they're all, like deformed and zombies and stuff. Shout
out to our Arizona fans. Yeah, Arizona and Seattle, we love you. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
If you guys had a video podcast, we'd probably just do the audio, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
But thank you. But thank you for being here. You got it then?
Yeah, I do.
Sounds like a man that has nothing.
I have what I'm not down with. Did I talk about that?
Yeah, you did.
What did I say?
You said you're not down with, we did.
Oh, yeah, censorship on radio.
Yeah.
Did I have 2 this week?
Is that all you had? All right, well,
No, I got another one. Okay, I'm just going to say it. I wrote
we went by so fast.
Can I tell you why I wrote 2 not downs?
Okay.
Because I have Brady Miller's email copied and pasted, and that shit is so long that I thought that I did not have a not down. So I literally wrote 2 of them. So you want to know what I'm also not down with?
What?
I'm not down with appetizers that aren't proportioned or reflective of the amount of people sitting down. Okay. If you could sit down at a party of 4, right, and you're at PF Chang's, and you want to get some spring rolls, and they come in 3, the server should tell you, like, don't worry, we'll make that 4.
Yeah. Just charge me a little more.
For sure. If it comes in 4 and you're only with 3, you're only getting 3. It got to go both ways. I get it.
Maybe that's why they don't do it.
And if you're an 8 and it comes with 4, then you have to get 2 orders. We're not going to bump it up to 8. You get 2 orders.
What do you do in that scenario though? Because we both have decent sized families.
Yeah.
Do you ask for 2 orders of 1 order, or are you cutting it in half?
So sometimes though, but like, how are you gonna cut it? Like, you're gonna be left with an extra one, and then it's like, oh, I don't want it. Like, oh, you take it.
Have you ever had half of a quesadilla slice before?
Oh my god, what is even that? That's a potato chip.
Someone always gets just tortilla.
Yeah,
the grip part,
the ends part, the
exactly.
crust, the crust of it. Speaking of crust, if I could describe Brady Miller's pizza in 1 word, it's just crust.
Just crust.
Yeah, man, it should be reflective. It should be appropriate to the amount of people sitting down.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
If your appetizer comes in 4 and you're sitting with 5, just bring me an extra one. No extra charge. None of this bullshit. Just make it a known thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get skimped recently?
No, I don't think so. But I was just thinking about food. As one does from time to time.
Sure.
I'm not opposed to thinking about food. I'm not holier than thou. It crosses my mind from time to time.
We don't food shame here.
Yeah. Just thinking about food. You want to know another? I thought of a helpful tip.
Okay.
Helpful tip.
Just something for the everyday life?
Just the everyday life.
Okay. What you got?
Just be cautious around UHaul trucks. The reason I thought about this is because I almost got hit by a UHaul truck today.
Sure.
And I got really mad. And I thought, what the fuck, man? You're running me off the road. And then I realized this person's renting a U-Haul. They probably drive a Prius.
Yeah, they're not qualified to drive.
They have no idea how to drive a vehicle like that. So just be cautious. Be cautious around the U-Haul drivers. They don't know what they're doing. They've never been in a truck before.
Okay, but they could have fucking hired someone. Fucking scarf out some more money.
You sound like you're speaking Australian.
Scarf? I don't know what that was.
That was Norwegian.
Yeah. I've never heard a Norwegian person speak, but just spend a little more money, get someone to move it for you. Yeah. Because I'm not just going to say it should be on us. That should be on you. You're taking responsibility of operating this piece of machinery, you know?
Yep.
That's on your ass.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. What I would not be in favor of one of those 2-hour seminars before you rent the U-Haul. You know, you have to watch a TV in like in a U-Haul waiting room. No. But I feel like if we complain about this too much, they're gonna turn it into that. You want to rent a U-Haul and you're gonna have to sit in a 2-hour like training class. Nah, fuck that.
Dude, I had to drive a 2-ton truck through the Hollywood Hills in a 1-lane shit.
Don't you need a special license for that?
You would think. You would think. But no, just the PA that we pay $200 a day. He got it.
Yeah.
And with fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars of equipment in the back too. He got it.
Riding around $1 million houses, multi-million-dollar houses.
Dude, unbelievable. But yeah, they just trust. Yeah, it's like, oh, fuck it. Maybe that is why it should be on everyone else.
Yeah, just be cautious around them. That's it. You know, you can't. You can only control your behavior. You can't control no one else's.
Okay, so now do you have to be cautious around old people driving?
You probably should.
New drivers?
You ever get frustrated at a driver and then without even confirming, but think I hope they're not old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single time.
That happens a lot, man.
But it's the thing, because it's like, whenever you pass someone for driving stupid, you got to look.
You have to get that look. Yeah.
And then when you look and you realize it's a sweet little old person, it's like,
shit.
Yeah.
Who let them out?
But then do you break eye contact?
Should we tie old people up in their house with just a rope around their ankle? Tied to a bedpost or something. So they can't get that far.
To the lazy boy, it's that's their home base. Let them go to the kitchen.
You could go 12 feet. There's a 12-foot rope.
Yeah.
It's wrapped around your ankle.
Dude, if you're in the front yard, they should have a shock collar.
Yeah. Don't walk around any poles, because then you might be just stuck there till someone gets home. Might not be able to figure it out. Be cautious. Yeah, be cautious around new drivers too. The ones with the stickers, I think it's important that we baptize them by fire. When I see a new driver sticker on a car, I cut them off. I tailgate them. I merge into them. I get them actually ready.
Welcome to the real world,
for
bitch.
What real life is like. Yeah.
This might be a U-Haul driver.
That fucking dweeb who just decided that he's going to do driving as a profession, driving teaching. What even is that? For that guy, he's not going to tell you the proper way to drive in Los Angeles. I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to learn today. Get used to that brake pedal and get used to that accelerator.
Get out, pull a gun on them.
It's one or the other.
Yeah.
You're either slamming on your brakes or you're slamming on your gas, but it's one or the other.
It's one or the other.
We don't coast here.
You're either running someone over or fucking, I don't know. You play Grand Theft Auto more than I do.
Run them over. I don't even know what the other option is, but I got places to go,
I'm running late to work.
Right, yeah. You should have been driving. You shouldn't be walking here.
I wish I had a good segue, but I don't. Yeah, that's you. You're usually the segue guy. Just a random question. Have you ever had funny names for your penis when you were a kid? Not like your penis per se, but just a penis.
Stone Cold Steve Austin?
No. Especially not if you're talking about someone else's penis.
I don't think so.
No, never. No. You just what'd you call it? A penis?
Forrest Whitaker.
Okay, now you got to show your dick, because if it looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin or Forrest Whitaker or both,
dude, combination.
That's Patreon content, baby.
Yeah,
that's OnlyFans content.
No, did you?
So many, dude.
Okay.
We used to call it our squeaky toy.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like, oh no, she hit me in the squeaky toy.
Yeah.
We did get that from Drew Carey show.
Sure.
Like a lot of our references from our youth, the Drew Carey show.
Drew Carey show.
I don't even know what reminded me, but I was hoping you had some. I guess.
I mean,
I guess me and my note will just go fuck ourselves.
I refer to
our stone cold dick.
I refer to it as a rig. You know, my rig.
As a kid or now?
I mean, those are pretty generic. Rig, sticking berries.
Yeah. Well, in Spanish, we would call it our huilota.
Okay.
That means a little dove.
Okay.
A dove. Just a beautiful.
Just a little dove.
Yeah.
That sounds very innocent.
Yeah, it's and that's the thing, because I think it's in English too, where it's if you're rolling around with your zipper, it's zip it up before it flies away.
I see. I get it now.
Kind of cute.
I thought it was like a sign of the Holy Spirit and purity in its most sacred form.
And a very, very white. White. I mean, I guess yours isn't. Yours is more like Forrest Whitaker.
This is a Forrest Whitaker situation.
And that's just. I thought we'd have more. I guess I thought I would have more. I could have sworn I had another one. But speaking of dicks,
okay.
You remember the Crazy Frog?
Yeah.
Axel F. The.
Let's get naked.
I don't.
Yeah, we've sang this one. This has been one of our cold opens before.
Gee, that song.
Is that Beverly Hills Cop?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the Crazy Frog edition.
Yeah.
So you remember what this thing looks like, right?
Yeah.
It's like a naked frog.
It's a naked frog. He has a aviator hat on or some sort of hat.
Okay. Did you realize that he had a dick?
No.
This is the thing. Somehow, I don't know who's in charge of this business, of this character, of this image. He now has a dick.
Okay. He now does.
He does. Because I had to do...
Do you recall seeing a penis on him when you were a child listening to that?
No.
I think I figured out what happened.
What?
Just as the world is dialing it back, no more sexy green M&M,
Lola Bunny.
No more sexy Lola Bunny. Crazy Frog is seeing that same shit and doubling down on it. We're going to give our little green frog a schlong. And we're going to put it on prominent display. He's naked.
But that's the thing is, it's like, if we're talking about being sexy, being not sexy, it's not like he's rocking a fucking pipe, you know? It's the most flaccid.
It's a tadpole?
It's more foreskin than penis. It's just a little...
I feel like it's an odd choice, too, because I don't even know if frogs have penises.
Like, yeah, I don't think they do. I don't know
what amphibian reptiles, whatever they are.
Yeah, just... I don't know.
They lay eggs, don't they?
Probably just kiss the nether regions and baby
frog.
Baby frog. No, but the thing is, I did a little bit of research.
Okay.
I watched the
little bit of research is too much research.
Yeah, especially for this show. I rewatched the music video that came out 12 years ago.
Okay.
Of that song that we just sang. No penis in sight.
Okay.
No, and I would pause it. I would like pause real quick and like I'd look full screen that bitch.
You control scroll that sucker to get that zoom in there.
Yeah. And not a penis in sight. Not a peen in sight. And now, because he's coming back.
Okay.
They uploaded new songs. They're doing quick little fun social media things. And dude, this guy's just and like there's gravity. Gravity exists here, dude.
They put the physics, they render physics.
Yeah, he'll do a dance and it's a little because it's tiny. It's a tiny
but I don't need to see that.
Who does?
Who is that? Who's Crazy Frog is like for kids too.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like whose decision was it to give him a penis and why? I just want an answer.
Yeah, both questions are valid and really like we should be figuring it out. If not us, the FBI.
Yeah.
Like, why would you? Who, most importantly, is sick enough to do that? And more importantly, why? Mm-hmm. Why are they sick enough to do that?
And it's weird because it's like they choose their own battles, you know?
Yeah.
Because one of the new music videos, no penis. Next one, within the same 2-month window, penis.
Okay. It's there. It's someone in the graphics committee, right?
Yeah.
The graphics design. I don't know what you call that in the movie industry.
But the thing is,
CGI guy.
They're fucking owning it too, though, because they posted one video and it's very prominent in there, you know.
Yeah.
And it was on Twitter. The very first response was from the same Crazy Frog account, official. Got the blue tick.
Got the check.
It says, "Don't look where I think you're looking." Winky face, something like that.
Whoa!
And it's like, what the fuck? You want us to look at your dick?
Now I'm looking. You know,
I'm a looking and I'm a liking.
Don't think about a frog penis. What do you just think of?
Frog penis.
Yeah.
You think he's packing heat?
No, that's what I would have thought.
A little bit.
I mean, he's a CGI character. You could literally do whatever you want to him.
Yeah, but instead, straight up, it's like
I respect that.
It's where a penis should have been.
Yeah,
and just the foreskin.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, that builds self-confidence. Yeah. So I'm kind of for this movement.
Yeah, it actually did make me feel good. You know, I'm like, well, at least I don't have that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Speaking of just being better than people, I thought about this today. I'm pretty sure that I could beat up any goth dude on the planet.
Yeah.
Just pick your biggest, baddest one. Yeah, I mean, but they're like scary, dressing all black, eye makeup, crying, leather studs and shit. And I just feel like I could whoop that ass.
Let me have a quick counterpoint though.
Okay.
These people are sad, right? They're emo.
I don't know.
They feel no pain.
Is that their thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
They feel no pain. They've been hurt too much by girls or by the parents or by just the world.
Okay.
They're not going to feel none of that ass whooping.
Man, I feel
that's not a little bit scary.
I don't think that's true. I feel like, well, you know, everyone's life, they got ups and downs. We've all gone through shit. Just because I don't wear eyeliner doesn't mean that my life has been all fucking flowers and roses, right? So yeah, you know, you took it a little bit deeper. You know, you decided to build a whole persona around it.
Sure.
But when I lay the ever loving smackdown on that ass, I feel like you're gonna feel it.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's more show than anything, because they have songs like "Cut My Life in 2 Pieces."
Yeah,
they're ready for everything. This is my last resort. Oh God, they fear nothing.
Who is that? Limp Bizkit?
No, Papa Roach.
Oh, is he goth?
Yeah, I mean he's sad.
Oh, he's just sad. Okay, he's just sad.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's a weird because that's like cool goth.
Oh, okay.
But then you got the other like "Bullet for My Valentine."
I don't know. You could name all the songs in the world, and I wouldn't even know.
Point is, you could kick all of that ass.
Yeah, just easily. What are they gonna? Are they gonna try to conjure up spirits or some shit? Like, what's their power? You know, how are they gonna combat that?
Dude, but they got the spiky belts. They could probably use that against you somehow.
I feel like I could use it against them.
They also weigh 90 pounds, each one of them.
Their spiky belts against them. You know,
you got to just start hanging out Hot Topic.
Yeah. Just start sizing people up. You know, maybe you know what? Maybe I will come across the one dude who's like, he's actually like a real fighter. He's actually like a real fighter, real dude or whatever. And then maybe he'll make me eat my words. But until then.
But you haven't seen those like Mexican goth kids?
No.
Dude,
is there such a thing?
They're usually big boys.
I feel like my eyes yearn to see that.
They're usually a bigger boy.
Yeah.
Wear sleeveless denim jackets, but it's also a different genre of goth.
Okay.
You know?
This is like
it's more heavy metal than anything.
Heavy metal goth.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I've never seen a skinny one of those. It's always a big boy, big fool. Wearing a sleeveless denim jacket, and he's got a fucking long ass curly hair. It makes sense.
Like life has been rough to that kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He had to embrace the dark side.
Yeah. They stopped bringing him the sexy Frosted Flakes.
Yeah. They fucking cut his quesadilla into multiple pieces and he only got the crust. Yeah.
You can still take him, though.
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't take much. But it's funny. You have more in common with goth kids than you think.
Why is that?
You wear all black all the time.
Sure.
You're pretty sad.
Yeah, it could be sad. I'm about to cry right now.
Oh, fuck. That made me sad.
Essentially what I'm saying is I want to kick my own ass. If that's not the most goth thing that's ever been said.
If I could kick my own ass, I would.
Yeah, into a million pieces.
This is my last resort.
Yeah, man.
Where did that thought even come from?
Did
you see a goth person?
No. No. I was probably thinking about food. Yeah, I don't know. Hit me with something, baby.
I was at okay, apparently, did we talk about not being down with the Jews?
Jamba Juice.
Yeah.
Jamba dropped the juice. Yeah, we talked about that last week.
Last week, was it?
Yeah.
It was just last week. Okay, well, that's funny because I guess I was really drunk because I remember the Jews comment and I was like, whoa, but it's like, all right, turn it around, we're good.
What?
It sounded like we weren't down with Jews.
First of all, you must have been really drunk because I one of my notes was I'm down with the Jews.
Yeah. Okay.
You gave me flack for that.
I think that's what
and then I brought up that Jamba is no longer down with Jews.
Yeah.
And now you're putting that on me.
Point is, I went to Jamba.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just Jamba.
Night.
Yeah.
I went there last night, and I was like, oh, they took out the juice.
Yeah.
And I told my family, could you believe they took out the juice? And Big Al was like, yeah, you talked about it on the podcast. And I'm like, when? I didn't remember that.
That's why I need Big Al here.
I remember the idea of dropping juice from the Jamba Juice, but not really. Anyway,
I feel like this conversation we're having is not even gonna matter because all you're gonna do is bring it up next episode.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, I went to Jamba Juice.
Guess what?
Guess they dropped the juice, dude.
No, so I was there, and I'm waiting in line, and I already ordered, and I ordered for my whole family.
What'd you get? The mango espresso, what's it called?
I got the razzmatazz.
I
got the lots of matcha, something like that.
Mucho mango? No, that's Arizona iced tea.
I don't know.
Have a mango.
But I'm a secret menu boy, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. God. I went through, and I was like, and I told her, I was like, well, look, I did a little bit of Googling before I got here. And I checked. I saw you guys have something called the strawberry shortcake. And she kind of looks at her little nose. She's like, yeah, we do. And she smiled. Okay. So she didn't hate it, you know?
Yeah.
Because they have it right there. They're ready to do it. But anyway, that's not the point. I got all that stuff, and I'm waiting. And so pretty much what this note is, it's like, do you know the sound that comes from your mouth when someone like catches you off guard with a question? And it shouldn't. Okay. Okay, you're at Jamba.
Okay.
You're at Jamba. You're there. You're on your phone. You're not even paying attention.
Am I ordering?
No. Like, you're waiting for your order.
I'm just scrolling along here.
Waiting for your order. You're waiting. Are you on?
Yeah. Yes. No. I'm just here. I'm waiting for my order.
It's a little bit of like it shouldn't be anxiety.
Yeah.
And because I'm not an anxious person, but for whatever reason, my voice always does a thing. So reverse the role. Let me show you what I did.
Yeah. Hey, excuse me. Have you ordered yet?
No. I straight up said no. I mean, they asked if I was in line. No. I was like, and I did it. I'm like, oh God.
I'll kick your ass, motherfucker. Don't ask me nothing. Shit.
Dude, but like, why?
You have to make up for it.
Why is that? Like, I don't know why any type of employee that asks me anything, would you like some ketchup? Yeah.
Oh God.
I always do up.
Yeah. Yes, I would love a ketchup.
But why? Like, I don't understand. I don't know if that's like everyone has the phone voice, you know?
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to your Damn Podcast. Right. I don't know if it's one of those things. Like, you want to come off as like polite and like respectful. Because if I would have said like, nah.
Yeah.
That's a little bit like, okay, well, fuck you, dude. I'm going to cut you
I'm
anyway.
good. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's better. That's better.
I couldn't believe it, dude.
That's one of those stories that like that person's gonna have a hard time explaining to his coworkers what he just heard. You know,
because the thing is, whenever I'm in that situation, it's usually a like, no, one of those. But it just happened. Nah. I think I was caught a little bit off guard.
So you had to rush it. You had to condense it.
Yeah. And I was like, fuck. Just walked out there, didn't give my family any of the job.
Yeah, no raspberries for you. No strawberry shortcake for you.
Yeah, man. So
the guy who orders the strawberry shortcake is the guy who makes the sound.
Dang it.
It's appropriate.
I almost ordered the Fruity Pebbles. That sounds bomb, though, doesn't it?
No.
No. No, does it? Did you have it?
You have more? I have one more, whatever, but it's whatever.
I just have one more. It's kind of a throwaway.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Shit. No.
I can go. Yeah, we go. All right. So I was doing research into the entertainment world.
Okay, you know, maybe I should have gone.
I was doing research into the entertainment world, and I read that The Rock is bringing back one of the biggest, most badass games to the screen.
Biggest, most badass games to the screen.
Right. He's bringing a game back to the screen. You know how he does that? The Rock makes Jumanji. He makes other movies that are video games. You know, he does that kind of thing. So he's making another one. Biggest bad. He didn't say which one though. So that leads me to believe, which game is he bringing back to the screen? Yeah. Biggest, baddest that The Rock's playing in? I know my pick.
What is it?
NFL Blitz.
Oh yeah, that was good.
NFL Blitz the game, the movie. Yeah. NFL Blitz the game, the movie. Yeah. That's what it should be titled. Yeah, NFL Blitz. For those who are familiar, it's a football game, American football, not whatever Jareed's playing down in Australia.
You know, football.au.
Yeah, it's football.au, exactly. No, it's an American football game where, like, it's pro wrestling and football mix, and you just go and bash skulls and hit people late. All fun, all excitement. And the other thing is that the guys are massive mountains with muscles on top of muscles, just like The Rock. I feel like that's the movie.
Wait, hold up. So has it been released? What do you do?
No.
Oh.
No.
So we don't even have an answer. It's just speculation. Or like, it's leaving it to our imagination. What it
exactly.
You don't remember that computer game? If anyone is listening to this and they know what I'm talking about, please reach out. Because that's the type of person I want to be surrounded by. It was called Captain Claw, I think. And it was a cat that was a pirate, you see.
I don't. It sounds like an educational game.
No,
it's not like you do math problems.
Cutting people up with his little skinny sword.
Oh, shit.
I'm pretty sure. I remember I had to like rescue some cat from the prison. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember too much about it, but to me, that was a badass game.
The Rock could be that guy.
Yeah, he could be Captain Claw. Biggest badass game. I don't know, because he already did Rampage. I remember playing that at like Chuck E. Cheese. I remember playing that at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, yeah, I was super surprised they made that into a video game. Yeah, it's just literally like mindlessly.
Or a video, a movie?
Yeah, movie.
Wow. Yeah. 40. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just mindlessly just clicking buttons to smash buildings. So, I don't know if I have any more video games that I think you could
Mario Party.
Maybe Mario Party, the game, the movie.
He's got to be Toad, right?
Yeah, he'd probably be a good Toad.
Yeah.
You would think Bowser because he's big.
Yeah, but now
But he's lovable.
it's too obvious.
Yeah,
it's too
he's
easy.
the Toad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like that. What was I going to say? Oh, I'd like to see him in like a Final Fantasy game.
Okay.
Just like anime stuff. Like as a Japanese person.
It would have to be
sharp hair, long ass sword that's 12 feet long. I'd like to see that kind of thing.
I think it's actually going to be Grand Theft Auto. It has to be, right? But no, he's a man of the people.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back.
He's a family man these days.
Like, there's not a lot of characters that he could play in that.
Yeah. Wait, hold up. Is he playing someone or is he just?
I don't know what he's doing in it. I'm not The Rock.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But what can't he do?
He could do it all, really.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic the Hedgehog, they remade that one, but if they wanted The Rock to do it, I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah, I still can't. I hear Sonic's good.
But yeah, I have not seen it.
No.
Was super excited for it, but then the pandemic hit.
Mm.
Yeah,
but then they also had that whole redesign of the character. Remember?
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I think we talked about that fucking like a year ago.
That's my rock note.
Why did you sound so disappointed?
That's all I'm providing to this week.
Well, guess what I got to one up that?
Yeah.
Got a Mike Tyson note.
Dude, maybe he's doing fucking Punch Out.
Why do we have our own fucking closing thesis or whatever?
You know why? Because these are like the notes that we hope that we don't get to.
Yeah. Dude, I've had this for months.
Yeah, but when we do, it's like we're in trouble.
Yeah, I saw a headline. Or like a quick story.
Are you gonna make me guess? As part of
No.
guessing?
Okay. No, I think it's just funny.
Thanks for not doing that to me like I did to you.
Yeah, no, I got nothing. Oh, well, fuck, dude. No, I just thought this was a little bit funny. It was a little story that Mike Tyson, when he was younger, I think it was before he was like big time Mike, he would knock out sparring partners quickly so he could get home in time to watch Tom and Jerry. He said he didn't worry about technique. All he wanted is to fucking knock this person out to go home and watch Tom and Jerry,
That's a man on another level.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. But I feel like it's super appropriate because I don't think of Mike Tyson as like, I don't think that he has like a scale of morality in his head.
Yeah, he's a machine. He's an actual machine.
He's just a demolisher of human flesh, So like, if you were to say making $1 million or enjoying 30 minutes of Tom and Jerry, that's like, they're the same to him because that's not his motivator. His motivator is knocking people's heads off their shoulders. His satisfaction, everything else in life is kind of at an equal playing field. So, I mean, I get it. I could believe that story.
I feel like he probably didn't even want to be a boxer, but like one day someone just said, you got to knock this guy out.
Yeah.
Before he could watch.
Custer, his name was Custer something. It's just long trainer.
Okay.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the Mike Tyson documentary, it came out probably like 10 years ago. Really good. A really good documentary.
Never seen it, but I just thought that was so funny. He would just say, "Yeah, no technique." He would just try to get home.
Yeah.
Was there ever a show you would always try to try to go home, rush to? Because it's like back in the day, we don't do that now. We have DVR.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's all streaming now.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't even have cable.
But you don't remember a time where it's like, I got to be back in time for...
No, I mean, of course I remember Saturday morning cartoons. And actually just this past Saturday, I was like, wanted to watch some cartoons. I woke up nice and early. So I had to find some. So I started looking up a Cartoon Network or whatever. And then I was like, you know what? Fucking Static Shock. I'm going to watch some Static Shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, search that up on my fucking Roku TV. Started watching episodes of Static Shock.
Amazing. There was rumors that they were going to make that into a movie with Michael B. Jordan. Dude,
they should, man. I was thinking about it too because that Into the Spider-Verse movie came out.
Yeah.
And Static Shock was also that. Mm-hmm. He was inner city kind of. He was with the hip hop scene. He's a black superhero. He's cool. And I was like, man, Static Shock deserves a movie same way Miles Morales got one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I was like, that shit would be dope.
I hope so, man, because... Yeah, I don't know if it was like credible rumors, but they were talking about it.
Yeah, man, I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Also, like maybe The Rock could be in there.
Yeah.
Put him in there somewhere.
Well, you remember Static Shack?
Yeah. Oh, that was
Static who?
That was in the one episode.
Yeah.
Or maybe two.
I forgot.
But yeah, I mean, that was just like, took me back to a time when I would look forward to Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah. And yeah.
Yeah, every now and then, because you have Spectrum, don't you?
I once did.
Okay, well, because I have Boomerang, and they play cartoons all day. Sometimes I'll be watching Scooby-Doo. Oh, okay. Sometimes Tom and Jerry is always amazing.
Nice. I've never been a big fan of Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. Dude, it's good stuff.
I mean, honestly, I just never watched it that much.
Dude, try it. Give it a little stream. Yeah. I think it's really good stuff.
I like Mighty Mouse.
Oh, God, how old are you? I mean, well, now I'm going to show my age.
That's for you to figure out.
Now I'm going to show my age because I remember asking or like begging my dad to leave a family party like at straight up at a hall. Yeah. And I was like, we have to go. Andy Milonakis show starts at 8. Shit. And he let us leave just so we could watch I got peas on my head, but don't call me a pea head. You remember?
Yeah. I am. What's the theme song?
Bruce Lee's on my head, but don't call me a Lee. Now, please excuse me. I got to get my trees fed. Something. I hang out with an apple who loves self-loathing.
It doesn't say something about I am Andy Milonakis. Or
it's my show. I'm Andy Milonakis. Because it's my show. I'm Andy Schmilashmakis.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the ending part.
That's it.
But you got to rock with the peas on the head first. Yeah. Bees on the head. Bees on the head.
Yeah. I kind of remember that being around, but was that an MTV show?
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't know if I was watching it too much.
No.
Nah.
It was good stuff.
I was watching, never mind. I was watching the E channel after dark. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Wait, E channel?
Yeah, the E channel.
Like E exclamation point?
Yeah, that one.
Like fucking E News?
Nope.
But it is that same network.
That same network used to have those telecommercials. What are those called? Telemercials?
Sure.
Infomercials.
When they're selling you
sex? Yeah, they would sell you stuff on there. Yeah. Right? And I would watch that show after dark.
Did you ever call?
No, never. I don't have money for that. As a child.
But those commercials did a whole lot of something.
I mean, they were like shows. Anyways. That's all I have on Andy Milonakis.
I will give one last quick note.
Yeah.
Because you're a streamer. You watch things pretty often.
Oh yeah.
Have you watched?
Oh yeah. Watch them.
You know me, bro.
I watch them.
Have you seen Euphoria at all?
No.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It has the Zendaya in it.
Yeah, it does have the Zendaya in it.
It's on season 2, right? I've been seeing it around.
Yeah, I think season 2 is airing right now.
I asked Amit if she knew anything about it, and she was like, "Oh, that's the show with the Zendaya in it."
The Zendaya.
Yeah, and I was like, "Should we watch that?" She was like, "I don't care."
Okay. Yeah, because literally my whole Twitter timeline is just Euphoria. Oh my god, yada yada. I'm like, all right. Because, you know me, I hate starting things from the beginning once we're already too far along.
Once it catches the train, too. Yeah. You want to get on before the train starts going.
Exactly. And it's season 2, so I was like, well, you know what? I still could watch from the beginning if I wanted to.
Sure.
I was like, you know what? Like, I just want to see what the fuss is about real quick. Yeah. I put on this week's episode.
Yeah.
First of all,
when you jumped in,
I jumped in just to get a little bit of what's going on.
I respect that.
Well, I got a little bit, all right.
Yeah.
I got a lot of it. I got a lot of bit of dick.
Oh.
I got a lot of bit of penis in that one episode that I saw. I didn't even finish the episode, but it was Mandic.
Manic Mandic.
Manic Mandic, yeah. Dude, it was with the fucking opening credits are still going, and there's a man butt. I'm like, you know what, man butt? Why not?
No worries.
Why not?
I mean, if Mr. Clean can do it.
Some might argue that there's not enough man butt.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we're going on with the show, and it's like I don't know if our fans watch Euphoria. No spoilers.
Do you know the basic premise of that show?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Because at one point we're in the 70s, now we're in present day, I think.
That satisfies my next question.
What is that?
What is the basic premise of that show?
No fucking clue, dude.
Great.
All I saw was a lot of man.
It's a lot of manic mandic.
A lot of man on man penis.
Oh, man on man.
Man on
man. Oh, there's that in there too.
Yeah. And the thing is, because it's like,
I mean, maybe Euphoria. Maybe it's a show about just getting it on.
I don't know, but it's like Euphoria, drugs. I think there's drugs in there too.
Yeah, drugs equal Euphoria too.
Euphoric. You get the euphoric feeling.
Yeah,
you get that with the sex, right?
Yeah, you get that too.
You get that with the drugs.
That's all about the dopamine release, right?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I haven't had sex and I haven't done drugs. So.
I haven't studied chemistry, so I don't know either.
Yeah, and it was just a lot of penis, and I was just realizing because it's like we didn't show too much penis in TV before, right?
Well, it's an HBO show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, HBO loves to show the nudity. They love to get it out there.
Man nudity?
I don't know if it's man nudity, but they like to show the nudity because if you don't want to watch, if you like this, that's the perk to even having HBO. Is you get nudity in it.
I paid for this. Nudity.
Yeah, I paid for this man dick
right
you don't,
here.
If you don't want man dick, well then like don't pay for HBO.
Stick to TBS.
Yeah, they're wholesome over there. Don't worry about them. You want to watch How I Met Your Mother reruns like 24/7? TBS is your person.
I actually would love that.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
But you want an occasional nip slip?
Yeah.
You wanted some man dick.
There was no accidental anything.
Yeah.
No slips. It was full on. Just let me have
full frontal, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever see a penis on a movie, it's a quick like size them up,
Yeah. You hardly ever see an erect penis on the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that?
I don't know, but I'm fine with it because I don't need a fucking actual representation to compare myself to. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, that's what I need. Because it's like you could compare yourself. It's like it could have been cold in that studio.
Yeah.
It could have been cold my whole life. I need to compare. Just
HBO would be doing us all a favor if they showed Jason Momoa's man dick and it's smaller than mine.
Yeah, and I think it is.
It probably is.
I mean, I don't know what that thing looks like, yours or Jason's, but I think he's got. It's always the buff guys. They do all these workouts and the steroids, but for what?
Yeah.
They got the crazy frog dick.
There's a ding, 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 ding. That's so crazy.
But yeah. I didn't finish the episode. Yeah. Not because I had a problem with the dicks. I'll keep going.
You finished jerking off. Fuck. And that's going to do it for this week's episode of You're Not Down. Guys, these are words of wisdom coming at you right here. Actually, we got to end this podcast with what are we down with?
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
What are you down with, man?
Let me tell you what I'm down with. I'm down when people in love put their hand in the back pocket of the other.
You know what? No.
No?
No.
Why not?
What's your age limit for that?
Okay. That's a very good question. A very good question. It's got to be at least 30 and up.
If I see like 60 and up.
60 and up?
I want to see 60 and up
that's
for that
cute
move.
shit,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, for sure. I don't want to see no cholo on his hind at Six Flags with hand in each other's pockets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's nothing cute
I
about
also
that.
don't want to see 12-year-olds walking around like that.
But
that's disturbing to my eyes.
How do you know 60 and up, though? It's like they're not just taking shit out of their spouse's pants because they sure just shit themselves.
But that's true love, too.
Yeah, you got a point there.
One can argue that's more true love.
Yeah.
They earned it. Yeah.
30 and up, though. 30 and up, I'm fine with
it. Okay. 30 is the bare minimum, but I'm 30, and I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that?
Nah.
Would you ever? 60 and up?
60 and up? Oh, yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait.
It's one because it's just perfect,
You know what I'm going to do? I just thought of a perfect
Dude, plan. I don't like this face that's coming along with this plan.
Behind my pockets, I'm going to cut holes.
Okay.
So you slip a hand in the pocket, you want to go hand in the back pocket?
Yeah.
That's straight cheek, baby.
But the thing is,
but
if I'm walking behind you, I could see the print of the hand. I'm going to see it a little bit further.
It's going to be a little bit lower.
And I'm going to see some fingers missing in there.
It's okay, man. I'm not doing it for you, man. I'm doing it for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's a nice, because it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a beautiful moment.
Yeah, it's like an intimate handhold, but like just to a different level. An alternate universe handhold.
Have you ever tried to walk with your arm around your significant other?
Dude,
it's not natural.
I'm anti holding hands, arm around, whatever. I don't like it because you know why? Because my hands operate on one pace. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I don't know if your hands operate at the same pace. They got to be in sync with your feet. So unless you were walking like in cadence, then we're gonna be off balance. We're gonna be bumping into each other's shoulders, hitting and shit. Anyone out there, actually everyone out there who's ever been in that situation knows exactly what I'm talking about. No one feels comfortable walking, holding hands, or arm around.
But a hand in the pocket, hand in the back pocket,
a little bit better because they start slowing down. You just pick them up a little bit, push them a little bit forward. Yeah,
ándale.
Yeah.
What are you down with this week?
I'm down with the extra part of milkshakes that they give you. When you order a milkshake at a restaurant,
yeah, dude.
They give you that milkshake. They put it in a nice glass. They put a straw in there, preferably spirally straw or whatever. And then, and then they bring you that little metal cup.
Yeah.
They give you that, and we're like, hey, oopsie.
Yeah, why does it
a little bit more?
Why does it always feel like, hey, don't tell nobody?
Hey.
Hey, dude, my boss is in the background. He's not going to see this, but here's a little extra on the house.
We had a little extra. It's for you. I don't know. I don't
Beautiful.
I don't want to know. I don't want to ask questions. Yeah. You know, I'm going to take that thing. I'm going to slurp it down. I'm down for that.
I love it. That's probably one of my favorite ones you've said.
Yeah. Thank you. And that's this week's episode. If you're not down, let me end it with some words of wisdom. These words of wisdom are: a friend is one of the nicest things you can have and one of the best things you can be. That's by Douglas Pagals.
Doug who?
Douglas Pagals.
Okay.
Yeah. Have a nice friend and be a nice friend.
Amazing.
Yeah, do it. Guys, thank you for joining us for another week of You're Not Down. As always, thank you to Big Al. And this episode has been based on a true story. We'll see you next week. Do all the things that we tell you to do at the top of the episode. Thank you.
Rock on, baby.